Hello and welcome back for episode 9 of Mewgenics. We left off talking about, I think it was the cube of meat that we got from Guillotina. I was messing around earlier, seeing like where I could find it. Turns out you click on this. That's how you swap back and forth between normal and quest items. So yeah, it tells us right here, take it to the wall of flesh in the caves. All units die when they get downed, and a melee attack that turns things that it kills into meat. So basically, we really don't want to do a necromancer this run. That's like the main takeaway I get from that. Either way, I do think another caves run is in the cards right now, because I'm still not 100% 100% sure we can make it through the desert. Like, now that I know what to expect, we can probably do fine, but we have this quest, so we might as well do it, right? That being said, the question is, who do we want to take? We have some decent stats. Praise Osiris actually has 7 charisma. I've been looking a tiny bit into breeding. Like, I haven't actively pursued it, but if something pops up on my timeline when I'm like going through YouTube, or I see a short about the breeding mechanics in the game, I'll just watch it for a bit. That being said, 7 is apparently the highest you can get as a base stat for breeding, so anything with 7 is worth keeping an eye on. So both of these guys have 7. This one's stats are just generally better. But anyway, let's just get the ball rolling, I think. Let's take Simone. Let's take... We have some pretty low stats on these guys. Suma's stats are okay. Reflex has decent tank stats, I think. And then here, let's do... let's do Osrosis, I think. And then Depart. So yeah, no Necromancer this time around, but let's figure out what we want to do. Shrug it off, heal yourself equal to half your strength rounded up. Okay, not amazing with 4 strength. Lick, heal an adjacent unit by 2 HP. Seems like it would be decent for a cleric, but also seems decent for a mage, because that means we'd have more intelligence to be able to do this more often, and then like being able to heal on something that isn't the cleric is nice. Play dead. We shouldn't have brought Simone for this. This is a completely useless ability. This will just instantly kill us with the cube of meat, I assume. I mean, I'm not 100% sure, but I assume. Only once per battle you get a stun. Okay. So again, no Necromancer. What do we want? So I think I'm going to do Fighter here, because that'll shore up the low speed and low attack. It's, kind of mid, knowing that our attack is low on our fighter, but 6 isn't even that bad. Like, don't get me wrong, it's not amazing, but we'll shore it up with, levels and items, I'm sure. For this one, we have decent strength. Should I just do this? This is probably like way better, because we can cast our lick every turn, and then we have 8 strength as well. I don't know. But this is every other turn we can heal ourselves. Yeah, let's just do it like this. It's fine. We'll live. And then here, we can do this. And that way we have really high speed and still decent strength for our thief. Yeah, that seems good. Low intelligence, low constitution, but decent other stats. I'm thinking we go cleric here. The intelligence being low isn't great, and the speed being low is kind of mid, but our stats seem relatively rounded out here. Like, low intelligence, we just kind of got to cope. And then here, we have high constitution and charisma on this one. Their intelligence is kind of low. So we basically have frontline with our cleric and our fighter. And then I think we haven't been using the mage as much. Maybe I'm just misremembering. Maybe it's just because I like using the mage. But being able to cast stun early and then have the mana, yeah. I just think that these stats line up well for a mage. Like, obviously having low speed isn't the best, but don't really care about dexterity, don't really care about strength. And then 6 intelligence and 9 charisma are fine, right? So let's just try this out. We do want to bring this Throbbing Gristle. Who do we want to give this to is the question. It's a melee attack, so let's just put it on the melee unit, I suppose. Jete is good, but... oh, yeah, let's see what our abilities are. Side slash, an attack that hits in a half circle around you. Okay, decent. When you take damage from an ally, basic attack in the direction you're facing. Yeah, we've had this one before. That's okay. Rebound, a melee attack that rebounds you backwards 10 tiles. Pretty good. Weak spot, your basic attack ignores shields and inflicts weakness 1. Oh, that's pretty decent. Being able to have high speed and just hit the scariest thing and give them weakness seems pretty decent for sure. Natural healer, your heals heal for 2 extra. I am regretting not turning this into the healer because that would have made this an actually decent ability. Either way, let's do natural. Natural healer is good. Open wounds is okay. And then every 3rd spell you cast in a turn is cast twice. That's decent. I wonder if stun stacks, because we can do wind slash stun on turn 2. It's pretty okay. Alright, so what do we want to bring on this? Do we have any spells that are 2 or less? No, we don't, other than Play Dead, which is useless. Okay. While at 5 or less HP, you can attack twice in a turn. So this is the one I think cares about being able to attack twice, because the basic attack inflicts weakness, so let's do that. Let's put the whole turkey on Simone. Skull Clamp. We could do this. And just be like, hey, let's just be tanky and run in there and smack them around. But I still feel like this isn't enough for me to feel confident in Skull Clamp. So let's just hand them the lunchbox, I suppose. Actually, let's give them the lunchbox. I think that'll be a good idea. Ranged attacks can't miss. Yeah, I think this will be okay here. Not amazing with stun, or not amazing with wind slash, but the stun and magic dart having increased range is nice. Let's put Dark Friend here so that we get double attacks with weak spot. That seems okay. +2 Constitution, -1 Charisma. Having 7 Charisma is good on Praise Osiris because we can side slash turn 1, so I'd rather not use it here. And then who do we want to put it on? I guess here is fine. That way they can once again have a little bit more healing. And then I think we should just toss this here. Well, I guess like this is probably, well, no, because they have higher constitution and the turkey, so for now we'll just do it like this. Other than that, I think, do we want to just be safe and have the persuasion device on us so that we don't like lose with all of this, the risk of the cube of meat? I think we should just do that, yeah. Just to be safe, let's hope we can get through this. Alright, Act 1, the alley. 4 cats. What was their name? Oh my gosh, I just totally missed it. We'll see it again, I'm sure. But let's go and see how this team fares. Alright, so you go here. And then we can double kill. Easy. Pass the turn. Who do we want to persuade in this fight? Probably just one of the pooters, right? Sure. Yeah. So we don't have anything amazing going on with Hit Me, but I'm sure we can figure something out. We go forward. Does the melee attack from the cube of meat scale with my normal offensive stat? I'm not sure. Let's just heal up. Wait. Oh, yeah, I remember. Okay, we need to take the face off of them because they're just going to fear our own units. That's unfortunate. Let's go here. Third spell we cast in a turn is cast twice. I don't think this counts as a spell. If it does, I'll figure it out next turn. Because that way I can at least guarantee the other one, the other spell. So we just attack like this, kill that, and then pass the turn because I wasted my heal. The rats are trying to reposition on us. Why are they feared? Oh, is it just a proximity thing? Probably. Let's go here. Cube of meat. Nice. End the turn. We go here. Smack them. Having 6 damage is really nice for the pooters. Alright, so since we have the bonus range, we can do this. And then the question is, do we get a double cast of this? Doesn't look like it. If I do this, will I get a double cast? Yeah, it looks like I have the ability for it. So it needs to be spells. Magic Dart doesn't count as a spell. Learned lesson. Alright, let's just go. End the turn. Alright, rat finally gets a chance to attack. You will die, and I will get a coin. End the turn. And then you... let's just kill him. And move on. Alright, so we gotta take the face off of our cleric. That is a useless, or not a useless, but a bad synergy. Alright, so we don't have a way to sneak from behind and guarantee that. We have 11 on turn 2. Ooh, that's interesting. Target any unit, teleport behind at the start of your next turn. That's pretty decent, I think. I'm partially tempted to take Assassinate, but... and Stealth is also pretty decent, but this just makes sure we can backstab, and that opens up a lot of opportunities for a thief, I think. Let's put this here, and then take this, put it here. Nice and simple. What was that other thing it did? Let's kiss the clam. So far, every time we've kissed the clam, something good has happened. Alright, we got a pearl. +2 luck. What does the face do? I think this might actually be better. Just because we double attack with our dark friend. And then each of them should have a chance to fear. Let's try that. This is kind of going to be a thief carry run, it feels like. Yeah. So we want to take the tom-tom, I think. Persuade the tom-tom, sorry. But we will kill the rat or the kitten in the meantime. Youch. Let's move here and pass. We do want to heal up our Suma. Luckily, we have that thing that gives us bonus healing. We definitely want more ways to heal with our cleric, though, if we get the chance. Pass the turn, and then you get to go here, which allows you to attack like this and get a kill. You pass the turn. These cats have a very, very long range of movement. Meanwhile, Tom is slow. Oh. Well, we don't get it, but it's okay. So we can move here, which allows us to double kill. Nice. And then we can stalk here, which allows us to use our persuasion device next turn. And in the meantime, I think we just try and collect as many coins as we can for that min-maxing. More coins. And turn. More coins. And then we can attack here. And awesome. Next turn, we get to steal the Tom, and it'll be on our team. Bonk. Ow, that was a big crit. Okay, we did take an extra turn, but I think we got enough money off the ground for that to be worth it. Okay. So slow heal, but for 10. That's pretty decent, especially because we don't really have much that we're doing with our mana right now. The alpha will be enabled, but we don't have much to do with the alpha. Turn foe. Force a nearby unit to move away from you. Okay, alright. I know Grace upgraded is really good because it heals, but I'm kind of inclined towards Wish. It's tough. Let's try Grace. I think the 8 heal paws are fine for now. And once we upgrade Grace, it'll be pretty powerful. Whetstone. Use. Gain 1 damage for the rest of battle. Sure. Let's do it here, because does that scale with... make the wind slash scale? If that makes the wind slash scale, we will be able to do a lot of damage with duplicating the wind slash. Goodbye. I'm good. I don't know what can happen with that event, and it's scary, so I don't want to deal with it. Alright, so we should be able to push Lucy around pretty easily with our mage. So let's just... I think we will simply move here. Oh, we do want to make sure we pick up food. I just remembered. Let's do this. Alright. Let's stand in this bush, I guess. See, this is what I meant. We can move right here and give some grace. Random buff. So plus dexterity. Okay. Meanwhile, you, Whetstone, can move here and then goodbye. End the turn. Big blizzard freezes everything. Oh, a flamethrower now. Now that's scary. Okay. So we're going to do the big bonk just to get some damage off on him. And then hopefully we can fear. Nah, we just weakened them. And I don't know if the attacks from Suma are actually, or the Suma's shadow are actually triggering the weakness. I don't think they are, because they only got 1 weakness from that. That's unfortunate. I think I'm going to save my mana for now. It's not a huge deal. However, I think both of these two are going to get blasted by that fire. Let's do this. Then this. Then this. and then pass. And yeah, they get the flamethrower off. That's unfortunate. But I think we have enough healing that it's not a huge deal. Alright, so you can move right here. And heal here. And then continue buffing up the mage, I think. Right. And then you, on the other hand, can move right here. Oh, no, you can't. Yeah, you can. Okay. You can move here and then do this. And then I think I'm going to pass just so I can triple spell next turn. And it looks like the whetstone doesn't actually increase. Oh, yeah. So we need to put the whetstone on our healer. It literally says damage or heal of its basic attack. Yeah, okay. So we just need to swap that out, I guess. It's fine to take that damage there. It's not a huge deal. Alright, so... is this going to end up hitting... Damn, that's stupid. Okay. We just run away and then end the turn. And you... I hope this blizzard doesn't knock out my mage. That would be very annoying. We cube and meet him. Because if any of our stuff faints at all, the cube of meat will ruin it. Okay, so it was only 3 damage. That's fine. Okay, so you can just go heal right here and smack them. And I think we just kill them with Eviscerate, actually. So, yeah. We'll get enough healing that it's fine. We can do more healing in the next fight, but just killing the mini-boss is fine. Alright. So we don't have very much mana. We have mana early, but not past early. The question is, what do we want to do? Taunt... next time. I mean, having a movement ability is always nice. I think it's just tumble. And then we will swap these around. You get this, and then you get this. All right. Hard path. Let's go. The hard path's always pretty simple, in Act 1 at least. If we lose to it this time, I will be totally fine if you make fun of me. Okay. Let's just move right here. Boop. I want to smack one of these big rats with our persuasion device. Is this one just trapped entirely? That's crazy. I don't think I've ever seen that. I don't know if that's a intended thing or not, I guess. Okay. So we can do this. And then this. And then smack. And then I hope we can kill the hummingbird. Yes, we can. Okay. Boom. Hummingbird. Destroyed. You, on the other hand, can go here. Up that whetstone healing. And then I'm going to misclick that grace one time, and I'm going to cry. Because my healer's going to die. But, yes. We graced them. And then our tank is still getting beat up. We definitely want to get some heals off on the tank, or not the tank, the fighter next turn. The shadow just got in the way of my persuasion. That is annoying. I mean, what can we even do about that? Nothing, I think. We just do this, and then... move here and double kill these flies. Yeah, I think that was the best move that we could do in this instance. Although we could have licked Osterosis, but it's not a huge deal. We do definitely want to heal them though. Okay. So you go here. That allows you to kill here, and then heal up a little bit, I think. You also want to roll out of the way. This big side is kind of funny, that it's just in the middle of everything. Alright, they did it again. Let's, stun them. Alright, so you can go back here now. Heal. And then, I guess I should have done that first. That was a mistake. So one of the positive effects they can give is just healing them, I guess. That's pretty nice. Okay. That walks forward. And then we want to start killing this guy, I think. I don't know if they'll just run away, but... it is a little bit funny that they are trapped like that. End the turn. End the turn. They just go and hide, okay. I think we should be able to at least do a little bit of damage to this little rat. And then we win. Okay. Is it possible to just get soft locked there? Because that's very strange placement for that rat. Alright. Lightning bolt that heals and has a chance to stun. No thank you. Apply freeze forbidden. Apply freeze 2 to each unit except for yourself and one other chosen unit. Deal 5 damage to enemies and heal each ally 5 HP. There will be permanent consequences for casting the spell. Permanent just sounds so scary. And I think, once again, we kind of want movement. So being able to switch and then double cast a spell would be nice. Healing bolt's probably okay, but it's just like... my luck's too high, because plus 2 luck, basically, from 5, which is the default, increases the chance of the stun. And I don't want that. I don't know if it, like... lowers the chance of it stunning for me and increases the chance of stunning for the opponent, or if it's a completely like flat stun increase, if that makes any sense. Plus 3 bleed thorns, but also bleed 1. Yeah, I'm good. What item do we get here? Bear traps. Who's gonna get the bear traps? You get the bear traps, because you're the only one that doesn't have an item or a weapon. This can break your paw, but they're really dumb. So the question is, do we bash or ignore? And I think with the negative or the low luck, we just ignore. This is the most high likelihood path of not failing. And I'd rather not fail on the meat cube run. Okay, so who do we do what towards? I think we're going to want to steal this big rat right here. So we do that. And then there's nothing we can really do other than hide in the tall grass. So that's what I'm going to do. I keep forgetting I need to pick up things for the lunchbox. That is my mistake. That being said, we can tumble into the tall grass. Pass the turn. The big rat is scary. But our little rat will help us. Alright, so let's do this, I think. And then I'm going to move here. And attack this. And then use this pearl, I think. Just to use it. You, on the other hand, what will you do? Whetstone first and foremost. And then I think I'm just going to kill this big angry fly. It's the one that's able to be killed and is most presently threatening. I'm going to buff up my little friend. And then do I have 15 HP to even heal? No, I'm only missing 11, so I think I'm fine. Alright. They missed. They're trapped. And then our Tom is helping us out. I'd love to be able to kill this turkey. Alright. Now they can eat their turkey. Let's steal this big leaper. And then you can attack this way, which will result in the turkey being attacked. And then you can stalk the turkey. This is our friend now, so let's lick them better. And see if we can... No, we can't. Okay, so I'm just going to take this money and pass the turn. Alright, that's fine. We will... This is an enemy. Oh, I thought we could... I thought we were low on HP with our fighter, but we're not, so we'll just kill him. Pass the turn. Alright. The leaper is being leaped on. We can then do this. And then they fly away. Okay, that's unfortunate. I mean, I guess we can do this as well. Boom. And then we get a big turkey, okay. And now we can end the turn. I think we're close enough to be healed. Yeah. Big heal. Should have whetstoned first. My bad again. And then let's see what I can do. I'm going to eat the turkey as well, just to be at a high health. We get some armor and then one more. Luck up. Nice. And then we get to kill. A rat kills the rat. Rat on rat violence. 2 rounds means plus 10 luck. We also get a new item. Okay, what do we want? When you end your turn, if you have exactly 4 mana, you get +1 intelligence and +1 magic damage. +1 magic damage is pretty big with Wind Slash and doubling. Can we end turn 1 with 4 mana? We need to spend 7, and we do not have 7 to spend. We only have either 9 or 8 or 10, which is unfortunate. Latent energy. Whenever an ally spends mana, gain +2 magic damage until the next time you use magic. That's okay. +1 charm. 25% chance to inflict charm on units that have damaged you. And then... slow. Is wind weakness? Does this make my weakness or wind attacks weaken? Or when I use Wind Slash, does that make my basic attacks weaken the opponent? Because it's not poison, it's not stun, it's not burn. Ice, I assume, is slow, so the only other one is weakness with air, right? All of these are kind of bad. Let's just do... like, I know right now it might be bad, but I'd like to be able to reach a point where we can take advantage of that, so I'm just going to do it. +1, +1 brace. Let's just do this here. Move forward. Both of those options were bad. Alright, nice. Okay, they made the good decision. We go and heal, or not heal, get free food. And then we will get a nice level. Your backstabs are always critical. Very nice with stock. While at full HP, reduce the cost of your spells by 2, but take double damage. This cannot reduce mana costs to less than 1 mana. So all of our stuff would be 1 mana. Except for Lake, which would be 2, of course. My shadow doesn't count as killing, right? So, whatever. I'm kind of interested in poison tips, but I don't know how useful poison is really. If I can only apply 1 per turn, right? So I think I'm just going to do Backstabber. That makes the most sense to me. It's like Serial Killer, but I don't have to kill 3 units before I do it. Alright, Geode is money. 5% chance to break when used, and when it breaks you gain 15 to 30 coins, but it costs 7 coins. So if I get it, then I just make my money back. So it's like stonks. Melee attack. Well, it would be stonks if I could put it on something. Is it okay if I take this off? I just need to bring it there, right? So, sure. Oh, okay. Unfortunate. Of course that would be cheating. Alright. Boss fight. Radical Rat. Let's go with all of our little friends. We just do stalk. And then we go stand in the grass. Although, once again, I should have taken the food. Okay. Spawn bomb. The bomb has been spawned. Oh, it's in the grass. We can wind slash it, it's fine. We don't have to, of course. We'll try not to, but okay. So we don't have to wind slash it. We'll just save our mana for now. And all the bombs, when we destroy them now, are just going to be completely destroyed, which is very good for us. Let's go here and whetstone and then heal. You know, I whetstone when it doesn't matter, but at least I whetstoned, right? It's better than forgetting to do it entirely. Alright. I might need to wind slash here. Yeah, we can't end with 4 like I said, but it's okay. I'm just gonna move out of the way, I think. And trust that my other guys will deal with it. Yeah. They will. We're all good. Tom needs to be healed. Oh my goodness. They are very low HP. The stalking has occurred. First we smack them. Then we weaken them. Then we, I think, stalk. And hit rebound just for a little extra damage. End the turn. The spawn has been bombed. We dash, and the Grizzle is once again very good in this fight. We just move closer to the middle. And now we can go heal Tom, I think. Big heal. We should have... Oh my gosh. I keep forgetting to whetstone. Are they just trapped? Okay. So now can we end with 4? We need to spend 13 mana. We cannot, but we can move here, which allows us to need to spend 17 mana, which 12 plus 5 is 17. So we can actually end with 4 this time. We just do this, 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 and then this. I should have tried double stunning them, but whatever. We end at 4, which is exactly what we wanted. Alright, so this is an example of when poison would have actually been good, because then I would have been dealing more damage. I think I'm at a point where it's actually beneficial for me to get away and then stock them so that I can teleport to them next turn. Now there are 2 areas where I can attack them, which is good. We go here. We do big swipe. We do big punch. We do big hit. And then we pass the turn. And now, rat on rat violence once again. But it's okay, because I can once again use my whetstone at a time where it actually does not matter that I'm using it, and heal. Alright, the bomb has been spawned. I can not end at 4 again. We really need another spell to be able to use, I think. So we go here, and then we pass the turn. If we get a spell that's like 2 mana, that'd be baller, I think. Alright. Oh my gosh. My bad. We can move like this. Oh, never mind. End the turn. Yikes. Luckily, I don't think this is going to be a huge problem. Well, I can't do anything, so I just roll. Pass the turn. Nice. Okay. Alright, whetstone and heal, and then I'm gonna just do this a billion times so that I use up my mana and then pass. Right, they are feared. Let's put this here. Pass the turn. A nice free 5 damage. Alright. This little leaper's been, you know, putting in some big work. They've been carrying their weight, and that's a lot of weight to carry, you know? Big backstab crit because of our new passive ability. 5 rounds, not the fastest, but also not terrible. Right. Ooh. Wait a second. So this one's really funny with hit me, right? Because you hit forward, or whenever you're hit by an ally, you hit forward and backwards, basically. Not good, but it's funny. Daunt is okay, but I kind of want my this to be my tank, so Daunt isn't amazing. Most valuable cats, very interesting. I don't know how good it is, but it's not terrible. You get double your intelligence, essentially. I'm pretty tempted to do math, though, because Side Slash being 3 mana and Shrug It Off being 3 mana are pretty good. Tumble being 3 mana isn't amazing, but, like, I have 3 intelligence, so being able to guaranteed cast a spell every turn, including Side Slash and Shrug It Off, pretty decent. So I'm going to try that. We got 2 items, right? The Speedball as well as spare parts. Just do this, because we're going to move away from our other ones, so... Wait, whenever I move at all? If it's whenever I move at all, then that might actually be better on... this guy. And then I can just move this here instead. Let's try that. Alright, who do I want to befriend? Hello, you're my friend now. Alright, and then I will stalk here. And end. Alright, that's fine. Alright, we really want to kill the boomer, I think. Okay, so we move here. Big hit. Big hit. Big hit. I think that's okay, because then we can just heal right after. And we pass. Alright. Big rat. Jump. Youch. There is a blessing here, if I am seeing that right, and I was. That's okay, though. I think we just heal our big guy. Well, I guess our small guy compared to the other big guy. They're the alpha now, right? No? They didn't kill... Who's the alpha? How are they not the alpha? Wait, did we not take... Oh, we did the 1 + 1 = 3 thing. I was... I like the alpha one a lot, as you can probably tell. It's very fun. +2 armor. Alright. So we want to end at 4, which we cannot do. So... with any unit. I think we are just going to move here and throw this here and pass the turn. There's a little cat. They are now at 1 HP. Yeah, our rats are the best rats. Ooh. Okay, good. I was worried that was gonna like crit or something. Alright, so they move here. Ooh, that was a nice meaty hit. So we can do this for a guaranteed crit. Oh, and also kill that, which was 100% intentional. And then we rebound, which is nice. And then we can move here, which allow us to rebound again. Nice. Okay. You will move here and then tumble here. Pass the turn. Oh, there's a kitten here. I didn't even see them. Okay. So I'm going to heal our big rat, I think. Yeah, big rat heal. We whetstone before we attack them. And then we can grace. Hopefully that heals them. It does not. Hopefully this heals them. It does not, but it's okay. Now we can do this. And this. And then this will kill him. And it looks like all the scraps that are falling from our thing do trigger every time that he moves, which is pretty powerful. Okay, when you gain something, gain 2 move speed. Decent. Wiggly and Luck Drain are both decent. And then whenever you heal another unit above their max HP, you both gain 1 shield. We aren't healing a lot. So to me, it's kind of between Wiggly and Godspeed. I think since we have open wounds, I think I'm going to go with Godspeed. Because just getting 2 move speed ever so often and then being able to go up and like snipe a boss with open wounds is pretty decent. We found money? What? Okay. Oh, it's raining money. Okay. There's a seagull. Okay. We definitely want to kill the seagull, so I'm going to do this. And then I'm going to do this for the money. Even though I should have picked up this for my item. I'll remember one of these days. Maybe. I mean, I guess we'll see. Oh, this is a big pile. It's an elite buff. Okay. That is the second time I think we've seen an elite, which is interesting. Pass the turn. What? Ow. Oh, that's scary. Okay. The dips get the spikes, the elite buff as well. Good to know. I think I might just... Well, nah, it's fine. I'll just go here and kill one of the little dips. We pass. Oh, I guess we can do... Nah, I'm not going to waste a bear trap in this fight. We can whetstone, and then who needs healing the most right now? Both of these guys need healing, and I'd like to get my healing up so my move speed is higher. Alright, and then this... Ooh, that's a big rat leap. Okay. They are now attacking our big cats. The seagull is still here as well, which is nice. That allows me to get a big crit. And then I think I can steal this guy. Oh, maybe not. I mean, I'd like to be able to, but I don't think it's going to be in our cards today. Just because... Yeah, I can't bounce off of the wall, can I? I guess I can try. Well, no, I can't. Okay. Good to know. It's fine. End of the turn. I love when the dips attack not our cats. That's good. Oh, he didn't attack them. Okay, that's good. That's not amazing, but it's okay. You just walk this way and pass the turn. You can move over here now. Whetstone and then heal for even more move speed. But yeah, we want just something that heals a lot in small amounts. It's like the main thing we want. And our guy just committed soup on the side. So, whatever. Alright. I think we can do this. Move here. Which allows us to stun here. Well, okay. Let's try, oh, wait. We want to end at 4, so this is fine. Oh yeah, because we did the warp. I was confused for a second. Like, when did we spend 5 mana? When we spent 5 mana, that's why. Okay. So we do this. They've been persuaded. And then I can attack this way and not take any thorn damage. And we win. Nice. I wonder if the little dips he spawns are going to be our friends. Because if not, then we'll have to kill him. Alright, this will increase our attack, which is good with the crit. So this is basically saying, oh wait, here is what I meant. This will basically be giving us +4 damage, actually. Luck is just always good, but not as important when we always crit. Speed is nice, but we have 8 already. Charisma is decent, which would allow us to, I guess, double spell turn 1, but it's like, why would we need to do that? I think strength is the call here. What does this do? I mean... it's free, I guess. Sure. That's good for me. Let's get some Prowler's Mask. That looks like a thief item. Backstabs inflict bleed 1. I mean, it ain't bad. And then we can just put it on here and we're good. Yeah, I think that's fine. We only need mana in increments of 3 on that guy anymore anyway, so it's not like it matters. A field of tall grass stands before Praise Osiris. What should she do? We have high constitution. Let's just munch it up. They healed 5. Oh, the entire party healed 5 health. Nice. So only our melee is weak currently. So we don't have any freeze right now. So this is going to be a bit of a harder fight. But sure, it's not a huge deal. We stalk. And then we just move here, I guess. It's all going to go this way, right? Yeah, okay. So then we can move here and not have to worry too much. Pass the turn. You're just going to do whatever. You're also going to do whatever. And they are on our team because it's green. Okay. +1 constitution. Nothing amazing. Just gonna go pick up this scrap, I guess, so I take less damage from the wall. Then you can whetstone. And just... can I heal any of these guys? I can. I guess I'll move here to heal them. Am I gonna take thorns from this? No, okay. That's nice. Can I buff them up a little bit? Give them a little more charisma? Sure. Nice. We basically get 2 dips every turn from persuading that guy, which is pretty powerful. Alright, ow, that hurt. But I think it's okay. Okay, so now we're pushing this way. And of course, they can't be backstabbed, because why would they ever allow that? I stalk, and then I think I'm just gonna... I mean, I can do this. Pass the turn. Spawn the dip. Go here. Big hit. Wait, was there something I... oh, it's from attacking this. So I should have attacked this way. Okay. And then I will hit them with this. And pass. You get to heal again. Let's heal... oh, shoot. Well... it's okay. For some reason I was thinking that we were going to be blown this way again. I think we'll live though. It's not a huge deal. This explosion will be annoying for the pile though, that's for sure. Let's just end the turn. I'd like to keep my mana saved on them for the tear wound thing. Alright. They might take a bit of damage this turn. Unless I move here. In which case they will not. I could also move here, which would be bad, I think. Yeah, that would be bad, I think. Okay, so we can do this, and then win/1, do this, which is 2, stun them, which is 3 and 4. Stun does not stack. Okay. Oh. I won't end at 4. How did that happen? I was not doing the math in my head. I was like, oh yeah, it's the same every time. I guess not. That's my bad. Alright, they're stunned and feared and blah blah blah. Okay. I guess we can do it like this time. Because that'll hit him, and then I can move here. Which allows me to do this again, and then I can rebound. Although I'd rather save the mana to rebound when I can actually, like, hit them, I guess. In the back, I mean. I don't know if that specifically backstabs them, or, like, spells can backstab in the same way, but yeah. Now I can finally move out of the way here, which means I think I'm just going to move... I don't get to heal this turn, but that's fine. If I just move here, I'll take like 3 damage and then a little bit of damage from the dip hitting me, but I'll live, which is the important part. And then you get to do this. And then move here. Pass the turn. I did not attack this way because I would have taken Thorn's damage and hit my own dip, which I don't need to do. Right, spawn dip again. You, on the other hand, what are you doing? So you want to cast 2 wind slashes. So let's just do it like this. And then like this. And now you end at 4, which is good. We can start scaling a tiny bit. Alright. Annoying, but it's fine. Alright, now I can actually backstab, which is nice. Okay. Good. And then I can stalk again, but go and move here instead. I think I'm going to use this, just to be safe. Why did they go there? Okay, we go here. We whetstone. And then we heal up our big boy. And they get a little more charisma. And then we can pass the turn. And I think we can just run up and hit them with our open wounds next turn if we don't already win this round, which we might. Okay, so we're not going to win that way. I think we just kind of do this and then pass. Whereas with you, what do we do? I think we just also pass and let our dips beat them up. Alright, that's okay. They are bleeding currently. Who needs the healing the most right now? Because I'd like to heal. Let's just go up to our... Oh, we can't. Oh, we can't actually go up to anybody. We're like right out of the ability to go up to anyone. I guess we can heal the pile again. And pass. And then our dips will finish him off, I think. Yeah, the pile is just going to shoot at him. Bonk. We win. We need some big heals in the next fight, but I think we're fine. Ooh, a wig. Alright, so does this... So we go up to 12, which means that we can actually just start off being able to win slash down to 4, turn round 1. So what else do we want? And I think the answer to that is just make him a little bit tankier so we actually have the time to scale. Let's see what that... Oh, I guess we don't get to see what the wig does. Start with a Charmed Pinky. Awake melee attack that if it kills unit, heals 10 HP. We're just going to take the thing that gives us a free level. We don't really need speed, although it's fine. Charisma's okay. That... Uh-oh. I was going to say that lets us open wound turn 1. But we already can do that, so it's not a huge deal. I think the answer is just more big heals, since we can't really do more small heals. And I think... we're just gonna go down again. I think we can handle it. Especially with the persuasion device. Can we steal a harpoon trap? Do we want to steal a harpoon trap? I don't think we do. Let's just... You know, this thing, like taking our spot, is not good. Let's move here, and then I think we're just gonna try and hit this guy for a bit of damage. We pass the turn. They'll drink a little bit. And I think most of the guys are just gonna do a little bit of drinking, so it's fine. And then we want to just start getting closer to all of them. Yeah. I mean, is it because the harpoon, they're right in front of the harpoon that it didn't steal them? I assume that's why. If they're like one away or further, then they get harpooned, but if they're right in front of it, then they don't. At least I assume that's how it works. We start off with a whetstone, and then we want to heal our boy. Or, well... Osiris. I don't know if they're a boy or a girl. It's fine. I think they'll live. Let's move here. Oh, wait, what? I definitely did not move the way I intended to. That was my bad. But now we can start scaling up. If I do this, is it going to stab this guy? I assume so. Nope. Alright. Alright. And then now we can take this fetus on our next turn. They are doing a whole bunch of healing. Alright. Maybe I'm gonna steal this one. This one seems smarter. This one's at least luckier. It started in the water, whereas the other one did not. Anyway, I guess we can just steal this one since it's convenient. And then you get backstabbed right here. Backstab, bleed. And then I'll stalk here this time. Pass the turn. Ow. Yes, good. And then now, I did not end my movement in front of it, so it's fine. Lobbed water shot. That's okay. So we just want to kill here, but I can't because they are surrounded by dips. So I'm just going to do this. I mean, I guess I could have maybe went here and then rolled and then swiped and hit them, but that's my bad. I'm not playing 100% optimally right now. I'm a little bit tired from work, but I'm still having fun. Hopefully y'all are enjoying the content. Where do we go from here? Who needs heals? I guess I can go heal the boomer. That way I get more move speed again. Alright, pass the turn. He's gonna go hide in the corner and heal. All good. And our dips will start beating him up. Or while trying to, I guess. Ooh. Okay. Bottoms up. Alright, so we have 11 mana, which means once again we cannot end at 4, but it's okay. 5 would bring us down to 6. Yeah, so we cannot. But I can do this. And pass the turn. I'm excited to get a cheaper spell on Reflex. So I can get anything that costs 1 mana, that would be like obviously ideal, but I'm not sure how possible that is entirely right now. Okay, so let's just go here and heal again. Now our move speed's even higher. The fetus, the fetus, the fetus. So many of them. Alright. And you now can't do anything because there is a thing in the way, which we can do this. And then move here, which then allows us to kill it. Or, well, try to kill it. Okay, end the turn. He's going to go heal, and then can I kill them this turn? I think I can. And hit. That was a slower round. Oh, I guess not really. It was only 3 rounds. It's just we have so many allies taking turns that it feels longer. I mean, I know it's kind of cringe to get intelligence on your warrior, but this is going to make it so we can cast a lot of our spells more often. Like, it's not literally +3, but it's kind of close, right? And being able to shrug it off more often is nice. The question is this better than just making our attack bigger? And I don't think it is. I think that being able to cast an additional spell every other turn is, like, fine, but we're ending the rounds in, like, 3 turns anyway. And this will help us end the rounds even faster, because we have a higher attack stat. Yeah, now that I know that this is a furniture box, there's, like, literally no reason I would take the other one, unless we're just super behind. But if we're super behind, I'm not taking the hard path. Let's charm it. See if it likes us. Nice. We have a fetus friend now. We have so many allies. Okay, we got a pinky. We move here. So I'm going to start off doing this. And then I'm going to go here. Because that allows me to double hit with my shadow clone. And that did inflict weakness, so I'm not sure what's up. Alright. We're starting to get to the point where we have a few too many allies, but is there ever really a point where you have too many allies? I don't think so. Our team is very crowded. I like having a lot of boys with us. Alright, now this water leech hopefully will join us. Bottoms up. Little dip. Alright, now who do we want to heal the most? Thinking I want to keep this thing alive because it is doing a lot of work. And then you can get torn to death. I should have whetstoned first as usual, but I did not, so it is what it is, to put it simply. Which of these do I want to kill more? I think this guy is scarier. Although I could do it like this, and I think I actually can kill both of them this way. I'm not gonna, because I only want to cast 2 spells, but I could theoretically kill both of them by doing this. Alright, the dip has murdered the leech. Alright, am I actually gonna be able to even hit this water leech next turn? I mean, yes, I will be able to. By attacking here and then moving here and hitting it. But it's not exactly how I wanted to do it. Let's just lick and end the turn. And then this water leech needs to die. And also this guy, but like, pretty sure my big fetus is going to be able to deal with that. Oh, Suna is on the verge of death. That is not good. We definitely want more constitution on them. And pronto. Let's just move here, I think, and heal. End the turn. Oh, no. Oh, please don't. Please don't do that. Dang, they got 2 attacks, huh? Well, dang it. That was not good. We lost our persuasion device. Yeah, I mean, not much I could have... I mean, there is stuff I could have done about that, but I guess I just didn't think my dude was in a position to die, really. Let's just end the game, or end the round. Alright. I mean, I guess our other guys are going to level up faster now, which is nice. So this is the only one that's really a different mana cost, even if it's not amazing. But +1 magical damage means that this is going to be increasing in damage every turn anyway, so I think that's fine. Let's go forward. We got a speedball pill. Bash. Let's do it. Nice. We got some cat food. Not as amazing as having a thief on our team, but, you know, we'll handle it somehow. It's fine. We don't really have anything to deal with the bats right now, other than just hoping they attack the pile. Which, like, sure, but also not great. I think I'm scared of getting in the way of this big boy, so I'm just going to do this, and then roll here. End the turn. Here we go. Are they going to kill the pile? I don't want them to kill the pile. I do want them to kill this guy. Not right now, but eventually. Alright. All of our little friends are helping us. So we can just do this twice and be fine. Because it's just going to, you know, move towards us anyway. We're going to push it and it'll come back is what I meant. No harm, no foul, I guess. Alright. We heal here so that we can move away more. And then use the whetstone. Alright. The pile is being assaulted, which I do not like. Let's just get out of the water, I guess. Pass the turn. Our dip is getting beat up a little more than I'd like. Yikes. How do I want to heal them bad. I can do this, which allows me to start hoping RNG gambling. Hope they heal. They did not. I don't know how we got those 2 heals last time. Youch. I think my dip is dead. Damn, the pile is dead. Can we even win the caves now? I don't know. Kind of scared. I don't think we can win in the caves anymore. I'm just gonna move here and then use this a few times. Okay. This is unable to hit them. It would have been able to hit them here, though. We can whetstone and then heal up our leech. And then run away. I meant to click on the coin. My bad. Alright. I need to heal up my mage. They are kind of low, and I'm worried. I also should probably be healing up my bigger boy. They don't deal 12 damage in a hit, right? Just, well, it's a 0, but that's not right. I'll just move here. And please don't... Okay, they're attacking the leech, which is good. Alright, we can move... We want to use 10. No, we want to use 9, which is 3 of these, or this and this, which... That's doable. We can do it like this, this, and then this, and end the turn. Right, and then you can go here. Big heal. And then big heal yourself. And this does count for the passive that increases heals by 2, I guess. That's good to know. I'm gonna buff up my mage a little bit. They're gonna do bottoms up, okay. I do feel like we're severely lacking in damage now that our thief is dead, which is very not good. I'd rather not die. Throw here and then pass. Alright, they just walked in the way of making sure that they ram into both of our party members. Okay. Good to know. the big fetus has gotten in the way yet again. So we want to deal or use 12 mana, which is either 4 of these or 3 of these, and I think the answer is 4 of these, I guess, because I don't want to wind my own guy. Although I guess I was wrong, so we'll just do this. And stun him. And then hit this. And then hit this. And then pass the turn. Ow. I think our guy just tears this thing apart. Yeah, open wound. Alright, nice and clean. An easier fight than the previous one. The leech that killed our thief. We got something interesting. Okay. This being 3 mana is great. You and each allied cat give each adjacent unit +1 damage and 2 speed. Meh. Stack the deck seems actually genuinely pretty okay. Just because our luck is so low. But I think Exert is probably the move here, all things considered. Yeah, 3 mana Exert is probably good. So the question is, do we actually think we can take on the caves? I don't know. Like, we don't really have anything for the bats. How upset would I be if we lost this? This is good against the bats, right? You know, let's try. Let's just give it a go and see if we can actually make it to where we wanted to go today. I understand that we're down a unit, but that does mean that our other units will level up faster, which is nice. So let's go forward. Alright, there are 2 brain drains, which is not good. This is one. Yeah, I know you're there. That's why I went here. We heal. And we pass. We definitely want to kill these brain drains as soon as physically possible. We do this, and then I think we just heal up this guy. And then we can go here and, like, maybe hope we can heal this time. Looks like we cannot. We can pass, though. And you can go here, which is nice. And then toss this right here and pass the turn. Alright, that's fine. They get stuck. I think we'll manage this one fine. It's just these guys are a little annoying. I don't know if we'll be able to kill the fetuses. I will definitely try. What fear to them? Oh, it's Toady, okay. We use up the spells that way. That's not good. Alright, so we can whetstone I know this one's here, and I'd rather not waste my HP by walking in front of it, so I'll just do this. We got 2 coins somehow. This just can't do anything outside of water, it seems like. Okay. I mean, it makes sense, but didn't really think about it. This will kill them and once again leave me at 4, which is exactly what I want. They disguise. There's still 3 of them left. I might have to eat my turkey. Youch. Okay. So we go here, and then we roll. And then we attack this thing. And then we pass the turn. Yeah, they're taking a lot of hits. Big turkey. And then I can move here and get a big heal off on that guy. Random positive effect. Every time my mouse goes over play dead, I get scared. Yeah, good. We have 13, which means we need to use 9, which means 3 of these. 1, 2, and we cannot. Okay. We put this here. I think. No, that's not gonna work. We just keep attacking, I guess. And then we move away. I think we only want to use divide. Well, I mean, we did kind of have to reach 4, so I was gonna say only when we have to, but even when we have to, it just doesn't work out, I guess. There's still these 3. That's fine. Okay, so we want to move here, which allows us to heal up. Missed the whetstone again, and then we use up the counter spells so that next turn, or when this guy's turn comes up, we should be able to kill the brain thing, which is good. Until then, it's these 3. We go like this. Yeah. And then we don't have any mana, so we just pass. Alright, alright. We just went in the way of the thing that we said we didn't want to get in the way of. So I guess that just means we want to do this. Oh, wait, no, it's fine, because we can do this. And then attack this guy 3 times. And since they're stunned, that means we guaranteed get to kill them, right? Yeah, okay. Wait, what? Bro. That's crazy. I guess we can go and heal over here. And whetstone. Pass the turn. You get to go here and collect the monies. You get to roll. No, you just get a heal. And then finally you get to do this, which means we win and kill all of them, which is nice. Alright. We got a snack. Dash forward, heal a unit, and give it a random stat up. Sharpen claws. Okay. Heal a unit at a range. So I think this one's the best because we can use it every single turn and twice turn 1, which gives us so much movement speed. And I think we're healing for 6 or 7 with that maybe, which is pretty good. So yeah, let's just move forward. Oh, nice. We got Laugh Rowage, which means we have another cat to soak up damage with. Oh, this would be great in the desert, so hopefully we get to use the desert. I can finally give something the geode and a little fish, and sure. Wait, well, I'd rather the other 3 start getting levels actually, rather than risk wasting levels on that cat. Okay, so what do we want to do? We kill, I think? I think we want to kill. Yeah. And then we can roll away a little bit. And pass the turn. You get to move right here. Have you ever considered how valuable that would be? And then I attack, and it does not break, so I do not get money. You get to go there and do your big hit move. And you get to put them in the water for free, which is great. None of our guys are damaged, unfortunately. I mean, fortunately, but also unfortunately. So I think we just move here and play it safe. Get a nice free coin. Alright. So we want to use 2 of our things. This guy is... They're all normal because we're not in the hard path right now. And we are not taking the hard path, I might add. Unless something crazy happens, we're not taking the hard path right now. But we got a kill there. End at 4, which is nice. Alright, you get a big hit there. And they keep sucking up our fetus. Okay. Leeches getting sucked up as well. And our new cat is getting sucked up. Okay. Luckily none of those hit us. That's good. Which of these 2 is more likely to cause problems? I'll just get this one dead. And this means I can now... Well, I can do this. Might as well, right? Just to get the damage out. You, on the other hand, can go here and try rigging this geode to give us the money back. It did not work. Okay, that did nothing. I was just kind of curious. Making a water tile is interesting. Like I said before, very good in the desert. Oh, please do not hurt. Do not the cat, please. Okay. We do this, which means we get to heal. And then, does this give our speed when we don't actually heal? No, it does not. Okay. Interesting. Meanwhile, you just get to do this. And this. And this. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Still completely and utterly terrified about the upcoming bats, but hopefully we just don't ever have to deal with them, right? Okay. So this is pretty decent. We've actually had this quite a few times. But I think this is actually just the move, right? Like, I'd much rather have this to be able to get down to 4, because I can just switch back and forth a million times. Yeah, let's just do this. Alright, what do we get? King's Crown. Is that rare? No, it's not. Okay. Oh. Interesting. I mean, not good right now, but it is interesting. I guess we can do that. Sure, let's do that. I'm kind of tempted to put this on them, but nah, we can find a better position for this. Although, having this against the bats seems really useful. I think we can win fast enough that the bleed isn't going to be a problem. Let's just try it. And then I just remembered we're up against a boss next, so let's take this off. Alright. Time for the elite fight. Have we seen anything other than the big slime here? Is there other things other than the big slime? I would assume so. It would be very strange if there was nothing other than the big slime. Okay. So we don't really have any good AoE right now. So I'm just gonna go get this coin and pass the turn. Ow. Alright, you get to go... White heal. Sure. Just get in range to surround them, I suppose. Okay, let's go here and blow them away a little bit. And just annoy them. And then they get to go here. They have a very wide move speed. Okay, so we want to blow kiss. And then move in range to blow kiss again to them, but we cannot, so... I think we move in range to blow kiss to our worm. Yes. Now we have 4 move speed. If we have anything that pays off move speed other than just move speed being good, that would be amazing. Okay, we whetstone, and then we can once again move. Well, I suppose the best way to... Oh. I was going to say we could heal this one from a range twice, but I don't think we can. So let's just make sure what allies we do have don't die. And then we can pass the turn again. Water shot. Big hit. They can now be a little safer. I'm gonna go... I think... here? And then roll well, okay, let's do this. And then roll here. End the turn. Oh, they are attacking our big guy. Okay. Exactly what I did not want to have happen, but it's fine. I attack them with the rock, or the geode, and then the big attack. And then end. It'll be fine. Oh, please, please, please don't kill Praise Osiris as well. That would be so bad. So, I can swap places with any unit, right? Which means I can do this. I think that's the move, more than anything. And then I can move here to make sure I get down to 4 again. And pass the turn. This way they will not kill my guy next turn, which is like the most important thing to me. We can just go here, whetstone, and then big heals. I want the biggest possible heals I can get. Nice. Okay. No worries anymore. They're not going to 30 our osterosis. We will be fine. We will definitely be okay. No problems. We just hit them like this. And then we exert ourselves. And then we hit them like this. And then we do a bit of a heal for ourselves. Well, we can still do this. And then now we can move away. Maybe to pick up this scrap. And hopefully some of the slimes will come over that way. I mean, more or less, hopefully. I hope all of them don't. I hope some of them do. I hope they split themselves up, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. And you get a big hit. That's nice. So we want to use 6 mana, which means we move here. We do 1 big blow. Well, okay, let's do it like this. We do this, and then we divide, which gives us another attack. And then we divide, which gives us 1 more tiny attack. And then now, we can do this twice to end at 4. Which is nice. Alright, as long as they're not attacking my healer, we should be fine. Because we have a ranged heal now, so, like, we may not have the mana to cast it as much as we may want to, but if anything is in turbo risk of dying, we should be fine. Yeah, we can move literally wherever we want. I'm going to go here, do this, and then this. And then I think I'm just going to buff them once. End the turn. They can heal themselves. That's good. You just get some of these small ones dead, I think. You hit a small one like that, and then you go here, and then you hit a small one like that. 2 damage, pretty decent. We start water-shotting these guys. So, yeah, we have a very, like, durable team, but we don't have a team that does very much damage, which, once again, inclines me towards the idea that we are probably not going to beat the Spider Queen. But we do have decent spells, which is the important part. So, like, maybe. So we want to use 11 this time. 4, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 2 wind slashes and 1 swish. We do this. And then we do this. And then we can do these and end at 4 again. Oh. Yeah, my bad. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but it wasn't good, I guess. So yeah, how do we... I mean, we don't need to heal them. It's not like urgent, but I prefer if they weren't trapped. So yeah, we could move here. Swipe it. And then, I don't think we kill either of them, but we can blow some kisses. Or healing word, sorry. Basically the same thing. We whetstone, and we pass the turn. Makes sense. Good thinking, fetus. Stop attacking our own guy. As much as I don't care about them, I still don't want them to die. Right, we hit here, we get heal. We can, I guess, do this. Which allows us to do this. Which allows us to do this. Which allows us to do this. And that deals with all of them. Nice. And all that's really left is dealing with these guys, but... Oh, there was one here. My bad. I mean, it's dead anyway, but I totally missed that. I need to do this more often when I'm taking my turn, I think. Oh my god. Bro. Not cool. Like, what the heck? Okay, so we do this. We do this. We do this. And then we do this. And then we can do this. And this. Which results in us winning. Nice and simple. It is terrifying knowing that my cats cannot be revived at all. Which of these is good? Play dead will never be useful, is the lesson. Healing word becomes ranged, which is good. An attack that deals even more damage, the less health they have, so basically double damage. Or grace, which... Okay. You or an adjacent unit. You or an adjacent unit. This one heals me. So I'm going with grace. I'm so tempted to take the hard path. I know we shouldn't, though. We're not going to. We will not get any of the rewards of doing this run if we take the hard path. Okay. Exert. No thanks. Spell costing less literally means nothing. This inflicts bruise. That's good. Yeah, we're gonna bruise. Other than that, I think we just go forward. The cats were even facing the hard path. Yeah. Ooh. I love eating rocks. Nice. Healed 1 health. Crunchy rocks. Alright. Big fetuses. Scary. I guess we just go... ham? Boning? We can do it like this. That was pretty big. And then we can do this. And then we can do this. And do this. Which is my bad. Unless we crit. In which case, nothing bad ever happens to me. And we can pass. See, the fighter, once you get going, just like... What you really want to do, from what I can tell, at least in Act 1, is you just want to kill as many units as you can before they get the chance to do anything. Because every unit is annoying, so... Yeah, I just want to appreciate how quickly the fighter can just blow things up. We can do this. Nice, okay. Pass. We hit the rock with a rock, and the rock did not do what I wanted it to. Alright. Start attacking the tentacles. Okay, so the only way we can actually do anything with this unit this turn is by doing this, hitting here, and then hitting here twice. Pass. You, on the other hand, can do some stuff. You go here, you whetstone, and then you heal here. They are low, which means I get to buff them and heal more, which gives me more speed. And then all of my units are full healed right now, except for Fetus, which means I can do this and get even more speed. Getting that backstab thing that bleeds on my healer right now would be very nice, but I don't think I get to get that after my other cat was turned into a pile of meat. Ow. So, what do we want to do here? Whetstone first, I guess. Then we can do this. See what buff I get. Bonus attack. I mean... Ow. But also... Ow. +4 health, +2 shield. Okay. All good. And then you are going to actually be useful and not attack our own allies, which is nice. You're going to heal yourself, which is okay. You're going to do nothing. You are going to run away and try and heal yourself. Well, not just try, but actually, yes, attempt fully, successfully heal yourself, I guess. We once again do not break the geode. And then we're going to do that. I just realized we can enable our leech to do things, which is good. Backstabbed. Nice. All that's left now is this guy. Boop. They are dead. Which means we won. And we haven't seen a single bat yet. So clearly that means we're never going to encounter one, right? What the frick is a kinetic spike? When this takes damage, emit sparkles. I mean, yeah. This is our solution for the bats, if we find them. Oh, we're not going to. We're just going to win. Okay. I mean, we're at the very least going to have to deal with a... That's annoying. Anyway, we're going to have to fight the boss, but hopefully we can deal with that and be fine. You know, after we just learned about kinetic spikes, that's actually pretty good. Let's just put that on them for now. Right. One baby spider. I wonder what happens if we just don't kill it. Or like what if we had charmed it with our friendship device? I'm sure there's some like weird shenanigans we can do with this. What if I try to heal it to max HP? Is that doing too much? I don't know. I think let's just... I mean, let's try. Let's try healing it and see what happens. It said, please don't hurt me. So if I don't hurt it, then we're fine, right? They are eating our guy, though. I feel like I'm just gonna waste my stuff if I do that. Yeah, whatever. Alright, and then you get to buff yourself. Alright, and turn. The web did nothing. Okay, so we want to do, what, 7? 4, 3? We can do this. Only here and here, okay. So if we swap, attack them, and then push them away with our wind, we then start scaling, which is what we want for this fight, because this fight is obnoxiously slow. If we don't have any other form of scaling damage, which we do not. So we go here now. We side slash to bruise them. We get big punch. And then we smack them with this thing of meat because we have bruise on them. And we pass. Oh, and we want to get this guy wet, I think. Yeah. There you go. Wet only once per battle, right? Okay. So you can go here and just, you know, beat them up, I suppose. They're feared. Which is scary. Okay. Who needs buffs? They need buffs. Although we cannot buff them. So we just go here. Never mind. We just heal them and buff them. Okay. They get bonus attacks. Nice. We whetstone and pass. Alright. I think we have enough damage to where this fight isn't going to be completely miserable. At least hopefully. 13 means 9, which means 3 threes, which means we do this one time. And then we do this twice. We just get this guy closer. Although I guess I can... Oh, yikes. But I still get to attack them from behind, which is what I wanted. And I get to do it twice. Because I got a bonus attack. Nice. Wait a second. Did I miss that it also gives us just a free Holy Mantle every single turn? Because if I miss that, that's crazy. And also, I'm really glad I made the decision to do that. Alright, so... yeah, you need heals. So you get a buff. Then you get a huge smack. Even huger than I thought. A nice big crit. Alright, now our guy is stuck, but it's okay. Because we still get to bruise this guy. Because we can add an additional bruise every single turn, which is very good. And then we could technically do this, just to do more. Yeah, and then move away. +2 mana. I mean, actually, I'm just wasting the web, right? I'm just making sure the web doesn't get in the way next time, for sure. That's what my plan was. Alright. They just spawn their own fly or little bugs and then kill them. Okay. I don't like that meow. Meow. Ow, that was a very big hit. Alright. We need 10, which is 4 and 3, 3. Okay. So there is a guy right there. So 1. Alright, that did not work. So we need to swap. Which means swap here. And then last but not least, we need to use this, which we do twice because it was our 3rd spell. End the turn. We break free, and then we will... I think we just grace a few times. Yeah. And they are now at full HP. And we also cannot do it on our warrior, which, you know, unfortunate, but I think our warrior is fine for now. We will get at least one more turn, I think. Yeah, we do this, and then we can just heal like this. And I guess we can just, like, stand right here or whatever. Just chill out while we wait. Another spider, okay. Thanks, I guess. We want to kill these guys. Well, I wish we could get out of that one, but we cannot. They missed their webs, okay. We need to use 11, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. So yeah. We go behind them. Oh my god. No, we don't. We break free, and then we do this. And then we attack them 3 times. Oh, only 2 times. Okay. Can the wind blow the webs? I assume it can. I guess I'll find out soon. And I keep forgetting to check, but yeah, I think we get a Holy Mantle every turn with 4, which is crazy. Alright, we do this, which means we can get some mana, and also smack them. And then big open wound. And then we pass the turn. Spawn spiderlings, that's annoying. They are almost dead though, which is good. I think one more turn rotation and we pretty much got it in the bag there. Although honestly, do we just got it in the bag now? Yes, we do. All right. All that's left is getting rid of all these annoying little spiders. But they should just run away, right? Whenever they get the chance to. Yeah. So that just means we get one more chance at Gamba. The Geo did not break. We did not make our money back. Yeah, they're all just gonna run away like scaredy little spiders. And we did it. 7 spiders ran away. We also got an interesting looking gemstone. Oh my gosh. That's cool. I'm taking that one. That one seems like the coolest one. And we got it. We are now here. I think these were all units we had already won the caves with. So, like, we didn't unlock anything, but we did place the grizzle in the wall of flesh. Place the throbbing grizzle into the cube-shaped hole. The flesh shrivels and retracts, but the veins remain, seemingly impenetrable. Alright. What is that thing that we just got do? Oh, just plus 10% dodge chance. Okay. Well, there we go. Let's return home. Hell yeah, brother. That is a lot of monies and a lot of food that we are not going to be able to use. And a lot of items we're not going to be able to keep. I think we can get rid of the geode. It's fine. Leather mask is okay, whatever. Plus 2 charisma is fine. This is broken. This has 7 uses left. This only has 2. I mean, it's still good, though. We want the odd medallion, the Sonichu medallion. 1 electric damage units to contact or attack you. 25% chance to poop every time you take damage. And 6 speed? Oh my god. That's crazy. Other than that, I don't think we really want any of these. The broken window's interesting, though. Maybe we get rid of... I keep seeing this and being like, that's not good, but let's just get rid of the turkey thing instead. And then next run, we'll definitely do a necromancer run, because we have a ton of good necromancer items. And probably we'll do a necromancer run into the desert, I think. But yeah, so we just got home. Let's see who we want to get rid of. Who do we not want anymore? Because we're at -2 comfort. We just have too many cats. All of these ones are like turbo legacy. I don't really want to get rid of any of them, but like at the same time, I think this one can go. Yeah, we can get rid of this cat because they don't have anything we really want, I don't think. And we can continue working towards Baby Jack to buy more furniture. Or do we want a bigger house? Or do we want to upgrade our item storage? I mean, all of these are good, right? So it's kind of tough. I don't think I want to do Frank because these are both 10, which means they're closer, which means obviously I'd rather have the benefits of these before waiting for the benefit of this one. So let's just do upgrading item storage first, just so that I feel more confident in future runs into like Act 2 runs. Who else do we want to get rid of? This cat has the water thing that we want, hose off. And they also have 7 charisma by default. So that's a high charisma stat to keep for breeding. So like, sure. Praise Osiris. They have the math one, which is fun, but like, they weren't like amazing or anything. They did fine. They carried their weight as a fighter, I guess. Reflex is pretty good. But not as good as Closer. We have a lot of good fighters. Which of our fighters do we like the best? I think I can get rid of Weezer. I don't really love anything from them, especially. And I can't see their base stats, so like, bye, I guess. I could start working towards another quest with Dr. Beanies, but yeah, let's just continue working towards upgrading our item storage, I guess. I definitely want to keep Pirouette, and Oreo is just, I like Oreo, so we're gonna keep Oreo. The Jonas knocking match was pretty fun, but it's not like amazing or anything. Heathens is great, and Healing Aura is decent. Natural Healer and Godspeed. I can get rid of Simone, I think. They're only age 2. I mean, I don't need to get rid of any more like now, right? Because I can just have 0 comfort, and then get rid of the cats I don't want to have breed. I mean, I kind of guess I want all of them to breed so I have more kittens. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do it like this and hope that I get a ton of kittens. Maybe I can move like one of them for just so we have base positive comfort. But yeah, I want more kittens because I want to unlock this stuff from tank more than anything right now. And we just need to keep saving our kittens because we need more cats for runs. Like right now we literally only have 1 cat for a run. We just have too many not good cats or like retired cats, but we need the retired cats to make more cats for our runs. So yeah, we're kind of in a catch-22 situation here, but let's just pass the night. And before I end the episode, it's going to be Sunday tomorrow, which means they're going to restock the furniture store. So, all right. Literally, that's all that happened. No babies. I mean, Reflex lost. As much as I want to continue playing with 4, they lost. So skill issue. Goodbye. And then now we can. It looks like it's July, so it's the next month. There's 30 days in a month, or I mean, I don't know if it's 1-to-1 accurate with real life, but July is summer, so. Okay, let's just go check out this. Bricked D +1 comfort. Apple core comfort. Aether plush comfort. Alright. Heavily considering buying all of those. Or we could buy food and catnip. Which, to me, it's pretty obvious. We're just going to pick up all these. And then we also got furniture from our run, right? We had picked up the thing, so yeah. We got the wooden sink. Which obviously the wooden sink needs to go up here, right? And then we can put this here. And this here. Yeah, I'm completely ignoring having anything look good right now. Just because we have so much random stuff that doesn't, like, look good at all. We put the plush here, and this. We'll keep the sausage there, and put the apple core here. That's 4 comfort. And once again, we only have 2 cats. Now our comfort's really high, which ideally means they'll breed more. Let's just pass one more time with 4 comfort and 4 stimulation and 1 health. Just, like, we're not going to do a run anyway, so we might as well just pass to see if we get enough kittens, or any kittens at all. Nice. Gustavo and Simone. Nice. A kitten. Boog and Praise Osiris. Another kitten. Closer to God and Jonas. Another kitten. Nice. That's Tereska. And let's see if any of these kittens have anything special going on. Toast. Okay. And their stats are mid. Oh, this one's stats are crazy. We're keeping Tudor for sure. Oh, I mean, they're bad, but for breeding, charisma, and luck, that's crazy. We'll keep them. And then I think we can get rid of Chambered and Liz. I'm kind of tempted to just keep going until we get enough kittens to go with. This one's stats are terrible. So let's just drop off Birdie for Tracy. Because we also want to unlock Tracy for sure. These stats are like fine, whatever. I'm going to end the day again. Nice. Another closer to God kitten. Remember the egghead one to see if they have that one ability. Alright. Peer Away and Osterosis. Tereska and Norma fought. Okay. Hobby. Fine, I guess. We want to keep Tudor in the breeding pool, but not anywhere else, really. And then we got this Malakia, which stats are kind of mid, so goodbye for Tink. And then we can end the day, I think, one more time. And then next run, we should have enough cats to do a run together. Nice. Another closer to God. 2 kittens. Okay. Mr. Amazing was not into it. Unfortunate. Jonas and Gustavo. Gustavo got a concussion. Jonas's broken leg was cured, though. Oh, Oreo's old. Pavo. I mean, it's a fine cat to do runs with. These ones' stats are okay. This one's stats are really bad. Tink. Oreo's old now. You know, as much as I like Oreo, right? They've already ran their course. We got enough appreciation out of them. Let's just give them to Tracy. And now we're 3 away from Tracy. And you have decent run stats at the very least. For like a melee unit. So let's just, I think we're going to end the episode here now. Oh, where's the poop? I just saw the health thing. My god. There we go. It's dealt with. And we have these 4 for our next run, which I think we might just try the desert next run. Just checking out all their abilities and stuff. Yeah, okay. I mean, none of them are amazing, but like, yeah, okay. You know what? Let's go gambling. I'm gonna end the day one more time because we're at 85 and we have like 1 billion coins. So I think we should be fine to do one more day. And then I think we might just force... sorry, just seeing what goes on. I think we're gonna force the shop right now. We just need to give them 3 more, right? Closer to God is like going crazy right now, so we don't need to do anything with that. And then I think up here, I heard that it's good to force them to like fight. I don't know if the coffin necessarily enables that, but like, all right, never mind. I was gonna say making this the fighting room would be a good idea, but I don't think we can. So Mr. Duck is okay. Nestler, you can go, buddy. Wait, what's that ability? Yeah, okay, you can go. Up to 5, and Tracy is at 7. So let's just give them 3 more old cats, I think. This... Yeah, they're not breeding, and their stats are kind of bad. Other than wait, no, their charisma's great. Never mind. We do want to keep them. Let's get rid of Praise Osiris. Mr. Duck. I don't know. Gustavo got injured. They lost the fight, so they're gone. Tracy. Two-door we want to keep for breeding because they have 2 7s. Lavarage has the 7 and the water thing that I want to keep. Mr. Amazing is Split Shot, Gravity Falls. Get rid of Mr. Amazing as well. We'll find good cats again in the future is my thought right now. So it's like, let's just do it. Boog. Boog is mid. So let's get rid of Boog. Tracy. And there we go. We are now at 10. PMAR thanks you for your many donations. Your patronage continues to save lives overseas. Be sure to come back tomorrow and check out our new members-only item. It's a blank collar, by the way. Don't ask me what it does, but that masked man with the mustache always buys them. So I assume they have value to fellow... Well... Okay. Thanks for shopping at PMart and have a blessed day. Ugh. Alright. I have no idea what the blank collar does, but I remember seeing stocks of food box. So another plus 40 to food? Okay. The idea of a new collar is exciting, so I want to see what that is. And since I don't know what it is, let's, do any of these have good stats? I think forcing these guys to fight with a little lack of comfort is fine, because if one of them wins and gets bonus stats, that's good for a future run. And these ones are all comfortable, so they should not cause any fights. So we'll do one more day skip. This will replenish the shop and maybe cause some fights. Jonas and Closer to God are going at it. Alright, the police sirens. Lafarijag and Simone. Lafroig. Alright. Oh my gosh, so many kittens. Two-door and Neko Arc. Javi and Tariska in the attic. That's crazy. I was expecting them all to fight up there. And nope. Okay. Nope. Pirouette and Dustia. Dustia did not get into it. Oh my gosh. How do they fight? That's crazy. Oh, okay. So what's going on here? Oh no. It's Guillotina again. That was Guillotina's head. Alright, so we have to rematch Guillotina. That's scary. Alright, Guillotina is returning in 7 days. Okay. Mr. Fat. 7 charisma. We already have 7 charisma. Goodbye. Oh, none of them want you. Okay, so never mind. You get up into the fight room. Galapret has mid stats. Goodbye, kitten. My gosh. That meow was funny. Okay. You get to go to Tink. Have fun at Tink's. And then you get cleaned. We have 3 kittens. So let's just not linger on these too much. Oh, we have 4 kittens. So which of these kittens is the best kitten is the question. This one has 7 charisma. This one does not. Oh my gosh, this one's terrible. Goodbye. Skummels is mid. Goodbye. Oh wait, do we just have to give him all of them? This one's stats are actually pretty baller. Yeah, we have to give him all 4 of them anyway, so like, whatever. Was there any up here? No. Alright, so we get rid of Desimone as well. To Tink, and then let's see what we get. And the next turn, or next episode, we'll actually do a run. OMG girl, did you see my new car outside? My wife just got that for me for our 13-year anniversary. What can I say? I'm just a spoiled prince. All these kittens you keep sending are seriously scoring me points. This time, as payment, I'm gonna fill you in on something cool. From here on out, when you check your cat's info, you'll also see their base and bonus stats. Base stats are what your cats will pass down to their kittens, you know, their DNA. Bonus stats are modifiers. Kittens won't inherit these at all. They're just, you know, like, if they got a totally gross dog face, or if they got some Botox recently, those are the plus and minus numbers. I don't know how better to explain it. Just go look for yourself. When you are built like this, you don't need to know numbers. Also, I was driving past Pinky Winky's today, and I swear to God I saw that fat cat's head rolling through the streets. You know that morbidly obese one with the vor fetish you murdered last month? That one? Then, out of nowhere, her giant blubbery body comes flopping its way down the street, after the head. I tried to take a pic, but my camera roll was totally full. I was doing glamour shots with the old ball and chain last night, and I got a little cray-cray. I was going to delete a few pics to make room, but I got caught up in how amazing I was looking last night. Then this guy in a bandit mask flipped me off and yelled at me in this very aggressive tone. I was all, WTF. I tried to show him the pics, and he just ignored me and kept honking his horn along with like 7 other people. What the hell is wrong with everyone these days? You're so right. So Butch got mad at Tink. Alright, so we get to see base stats now. That's actually crazy. So like, Pirouette has bad base stats. So now we're just kind of at the point where we're pruning everyone for the best 7s, right? So like, we can get rid of anything that isn't 7s. As long as we... I think if we've seen them breed once, like, Pirouette, I like. But the problem with Pirouette is they only seem to want to breed with women, and they don't make babies. So it's like, we can't get any of these decent stats with them because they're never going to reproduce. So, yeah. Okay. So we just need to do another run next round and start preparing for Guillotina Fight 2. And then we'll think about what we want to get rid of in the future. Okay, let's see. Sorry, let me check if there's any base 7 stats aside from Tudor, who's like only good for these 2 stats and their decks. We have a lot of high charisma everywhere, but we don't have very many other high stats, which is unfortunate. But yeah, so okay. Now that we can see the base stats, that's good. But for the most part, I think we are ready to end the episode, I guess we can go one more time to look at the shop. Oh yeah, the blank collar, which I wanted to buy. 150? I have no idea what that is. Doesn't say. I guess we'll discover what the blank collar does in the next episode. I assume it just lets you get, like, the base abilities only, which is interesting, but I thought you could do that without taking any collar in the first place. So yeah, I don't know. Let's just end the episode here for now, find out what the blank collar is, and maybe try a second desert run next episode. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah. We can see the base stats now, which is good for breeding. We do want to be able to breed, where are they? It's two-door, right? Two-door is good, because they have 2 base 7s. And I think we've seen two-door breed with another cat, so it's like, that's good. And yeah, okay. I'm stalling a bit because I want to keep playing. But either way, let's end the episode here. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.